I feel like
all right. Yeah.
we have to set up now to take some callers. They're going to give us our takes. I want you to prepare yourselves. Because
I got a beer. Hold up.
Call in, Ralph.
all right. Going to invite you guys in. We're going to see what the audience has to say. Tyler. I'm going to send out the link.
I think Ralph will probably call in.
Oh, I know he's going to call in.
Oh, that server, the thingy right there, whatever that is.
Yeah, that's a server invite. Setting it up now. Put on some music. All right. Get ready, callers. Call in. Give us your thoughts on this video so far. Let's go. Let's go. We're waiting on callers. Are you guys prepared for this?
Yes.
I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah,
Cog is threatening to call in if Ralph calls in. I'm saying Cog won't. He's a coward.
I'm saying let them all call.
Iron Wolf Spear is going to beat Cog's ass.
It's open to the chat.
Look, I'm here to say the Perspicacity pledge. From the forehead to the scalp, my heart belongs to Ethan Ralph.
Okay.
This was the biggest waste of time I've ever seen in my entire life. And every single one of you motherfuckers sound like complete fucking spurgs. And the fact that you would snake me over this fucking lame ass footage just shows how stupid you are. No, you know what? Fuck you, bitch. You snake me because you're a faggot. Because you're an absolute faggot and you take it up the ass.
We play this whole show out together for 2 days. You won't do it.
This fucking clip sucked.
No,
it sucked.
It sucked. With this.
Nothing about this was newsworthy whatsoever. It was totally just inane and terrible. And oh my God, Warski's walking down the street. Oh my God, you guys really got a W over him. You really fucking screwed the pooch. It sucked.
Did you screw the pooch by being so drunk last night, you stupid pig?
It sucked. Now, fuck you, bitch. Who's talking right now,
Ralph,
by the way?
if you weren't, I don't know who that was, actually. That's a caller.
That's the person you're scared of, you fucking pig. You
who am I scared of?
You banned me on everything.
Who am I scared of?
Pig? You scared fucking child molested pig.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to block this person so I don't have to hear them. Yeah.
Because you're scared. Because you're scared.
No, I'm not scared. No, I'm not scared. This show sucked. This show sucked.
Answer, pig.
It sucked. Okay, defend this show. And tell me how Richard Spencer coming on is not.
Would it have been better if Richard Spencer was watching the clip?
Yes.
About the Ukraine?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, why didn't you
been.
make Richard Spencer watch the clip,
Well,
Ralph? Like,
I
what
think
the fuck?
Richard should have reacted.
Richard
to
Spencer's a
content.
fed faggot, buddy. What the fuck?
No, you're a
Like,
fed
what the
faggot,
fuck?
actually.
Like, at least if I'm gonna
This
prepare
clip
stuff for
was
you, and you're
terrible.
gonna waste me and Squire's time. I agree that the footage.
Squire wasn't even there.
I know. Well, Squire wasn't gonna come on that garbage. Only
Okay,
I'm crazy
well,
enough to come on that garbage.
my garbage made $600, and yours made $6.
I
So
made
you know,
at least a few hundred of that.
You know, my garbage made $600 and you made $6. So you know,
where's your gratitude?
The gratitude is right up your fucking ass, motherfucker, and you can burn in hell, and that's where you're going, motherfucker, straight to hell for being a faggot. So yeah, that's where you can take it. This whole fucking thing sucked. It was gay. Thank God it didn't get shown last night because I would have been embarrassed if this was the big reveal. If this was the big reveal, I would have blown my fucking brains out live on air.
Maybe Iron can redeem himself and show us something really
Wait, but we
amazing.
haven't even gotten to the higher difficulty bull.
Yeah, there's 4 bulls.
Yeah,
There's 4 levels.
there's more. There's more of Warski walking around Portugal. Wow, you guys really nailed it.
I think it's funny. I mean,
Well, you know what? Not everybody can get beat up on live.
Oh, I
stream.
heard you threatening Swan Kelly. By the way, do you know I know where you work and where you live and your whole family? So do you want to threaten some more people that I like?
Don't do.
No. Do you want to repeat the threats you made against her? Do you want to say that to me, motherfucker? Do you want to say that to me?
Go ahead. Tell what
Do you
threat?
want to say that to me? Do you want to say that to me?
I want to know what threats.
I'm gonna go after Raven, you pig. What are you gonna do about it, faggot? What are you gonna do?
You're a loser. You're nobody.
Yeah,
Do you want to repeat what you said to Swan Kelly, or are you scared?
About what?
You're
Though?
scared,
What did
pig.
I say?
Did you threaten her or no?
In what
I
way?
threatened her.
No, not in what way. Don't give me this largely bullshit. Did you threaten her or no?
Oh, how did I threaten her?
Well, I'll ask her. She's in my chat.
Pig
I'm
just
asking
makes
her.
stuff up. Pig makes stuff up every day.
No, I didn't make shit up. She's in my chat saying it right now.
Tell us how your dick's 8 inches, pig. Come on,
What did she
lie
say?
some more.
Well, how about you fucking the black hookers, which we know you did, by the way. You took
welcome.
yourself
He's
out of
a
that
caller,
story.
Adam. Sorry, I'm yelling at my own chat.
Niggers too. You fuck niggers all the time, Ralph. You stupid fuck.
And by the way, I did not fuck the nigger like Ralph does.
Yeah, but Ralph does.
Okay.
Ralph
There's also proof of it. by
Keep
the
in
way.
mind who's saying
I'll
the
tweet it
N-word,
out.
by the way.
I'll tweet it out, by the way.
Buddy, Iron Wolf, you knew every bead and sweat on Ashton's head while he's screaming, Aunt Jemima, Aunt Jemima, and you weren't in that room.
You literally just made Warski look better with this clip.
How? By being a fucking retard standing in front of 30 people acting like he's doing shit?
Okay, he's just walking down the street.
You made
Yeah.
Warski look better
What a
by getting
scandal.
flat out drunk last night.
Andy
I
Warski
didn't
was
actually,
affiliation.
but it wouldn't matter if I was blackout drunk. I would. What in the fuck?
Word. You were slurring every fucking word, you lying pig.
Okay, dude, you're a fucking loser. You hang around this whole. You don't have a job. You'd make no money off this shit.
Caller, why do you hate Ralph
you're-
so much? What is the hatred for Ralph? You tell me.
Because Ralph is such a piece of shit that can't handle criticism and it's so fun to poke him.
No, I can handle it, bitch.
You spurg out and ruin your life every fucking instance. Every
I
arc of you
made
is you ruining your life.
$600 last night, and you guys made six. You guys made six. There's double the amount of people watching my show, watching your show right now. Do you understand that? There's twice as many people watching my show than are watching your show.
Syphilis and gonorrhea, pig. That's what you got. Your dick
believe
is
it.
warped.
There's twice as many people watching me watch this
A
shit
gentleman
fest.
says,
No, he
a
ain't
gentleman
watching, you
named
stupid
Lord
fuck.
Liquor
That's not
says, pick
bragging
Ralph. He's washed, boring, derailed.
He is.
Okay.
Ralph's
Oh
own
yeah,
show
washed.
and
Dude,
his
your
such
show is
great
washed.
years.
Your show is washed.
Kino
What do you
Casino
have to say
exclusive.
to,
if
Your
you
show
ask
is
me.
What do
washed.
you have
Your
to
show
say
is
to
washed.
Lord Liquor?
And Kill Kino Casino, Lord Kino Casino, is the guy who used to pay pick for them, just like Iron
No,
Will Spear,
never
just like
said a goddamn
Kyler.
dollar to them, Ralph. That's a lie.
Oh, you said you used to be a fan of theirs. You said
Okay,
that.
yes, I used to be a fan of PPP.
Okay.
That's a lie.
Well-
I've never sent them a dollar.
I don't believe it, but okay. Regardless, you were their fan. Iron Wolf Spear sent them plenty of money. Kyler sent them plenty of money. And the big reveal was Warski walking down the streets of Portugal. Wow, you guys really fucking blew him out. Wow, you really killed him. Man, you really fucking blew me out. You really fucking destroyed everything. Wow, like, oh my God. You totally ruined Warski tonight, I have to say. You totally ruined him. You totally ruined him.
Think about it, Ralph. Andy Warski went on vacation with his family. This is a high crime that he must be tried.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's literally it. It's like, okay, wow. Oh, man, what a reveal.
He
Yeah,
walked around.
and you're streaming it.
It's nothing. Yeah, I'm streaming it to make fun of you.
Yeah.
I'm streaming it to make fun of you, and
You're
you're
welcome to be here if you weren't
ass,
high, dude.
motherfucker.
You're welcome to be if you weren't high, dude. You gotta fucking put it down, relax.
No, I'm gonna put you down. Is what I'm gonna put down.
Go ahead,
Yeah, and your information will be posted everywhere online within 48 hours, motherfucker. Yeah.
That makes you look real good, Ralph.
Yeah, so you want to fuck with me? Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna fuck with you more, buddy. I fuck with you all the time.
But
I have
it's
a question for Ralph and
it's a fear and loading. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you're arguing with fear and loading, not.
Okay, so
No, I'm talking to Iron Wolf. I don't give a fuck about that other guy. He's a loser.
Ralph.
I mean, Iron Wolf is a loser too, but but not as big a loser as Fear and Loading. To be fair,
Ralph, can you give?
Ralph ain't scared. Ralph's right here, owning every single one of you motherfuckers. This show fucking sucked. This show fucking sucked.
Because you get embarrassed now on Twitter, you have to ban people.
This show fucking sucked. This show sucked.
Yesterday with can you tell us
This show
the timeline of the Warski stuff? Because the Perspic's given his timeline. Can we see how it compares to yours?
You mean me?
Yeah, he wants to know.
What do you? In what way? Like my timeline of knowing Warski?
No, I mean like when you announced the what's it called the fuck Warski Festival. Like what happened behind the scenes? Because Perspic's given his version. What's your version?
Yeah, what's your version, Ralph?
We worked on the show and laid out some things.
To do this fucking show and wrote me with this.
I asked you to help me with it, yeah, and I said thanks.
You wrote me with this fucking bullshit. You begged me to do the show. We did 2 calls.
I didn't beg anybody.
Yes, you did. Just
No, I
admit
didn't.
that you fucking begged
Wrong.
me to do this fucking
I said I asked
Don't
you
be
to
a
help
liar. Don't be
I
a
said
fucking
I asked you to help me.
liar. On my own
Man,
show,
you're a
gonna
gay
fucking
faggot
lie.
who takes a dick up the ass.
me to
I
do the
said,
show.
will you help me with the show? And you readily agreed because you have
I
Warski
did not
derangement
readily
syndrome.
agree. I said I didn't
Yeah, you
want
did.
to
You
derangement
readily
syndrome.
agreed.
What?
You
Come
readily
on, man.
agreed. You readily agreed. Along with everybody else in here, because none of you have 1 ounce of the talent that I have. Not a single one of you.
Why did you want to do the show so bad? Just admit that this was your idea.
Because it was fun.
Just own it.
To do a fuck Warski Festival, that was actually I had it as a goal on my show. And Waffens paid for the goal, and so we did it. That's why I did
Just admit it. Don't pretend like everybody else that came up with this.
I said
you went to everybody else and
I
asked them
said-
to do the show. Stop your bullshit. Just be
Yeah,
fucking
and it was a
honest.
great show. It was 100,000% better than what you put on tonight.
Well, I'll give you something. It
tell
was
me-
a show
tell me-
that people
tell
were
me
watching, but for all
your
the wrong
show.
reasons.
Tell me your show tonight was better.
The only thing that was watchable in your show was you getting blackout
Off
drunk
and
with a
die,
pig.
faggot. Kill yourself.
Drink more.
Fucking
drink
kill
more,
yourself,
drink more,
loser.
Drink more. Drink
In
more.
one little tip of my pinky, I have more talent than everybody in this fucking room.
Drink one for Cozy Rosie. Drink one for Cozy
Period.
Rosie.
Oh yeah. Oh, cozy this, cozy that. Cozy up next to a gun and blow your fucking brains out, motherfucker. That's what you should cozy up next
A guy
to.
called Lord
And
Liquor
Vito,
says
too.
Worski actually paid you to ruin
Vito,
the show
too.
yesterday. Is that true?
Yeah, Ralph's
No.
like Vito the Pedo. What a fucking fuck.
So
Ralph's
So-
like, that makes no sense
So
whatsoever.
why wouldn't you agree to at least cut out Vito yesterday?
He likes pedos.
I had Vito on for a reason, to start some shit. That's why.
Yes,
and
the
it worked.
stream needs Richard Spencer crying about Ukraine. Why did it need Richard Spencer, a geopolitical conversation?
Dude, Richard Spencer is more well known than anybody in this room, including myself.
Is that even really true? I'm pretty sure you get more viewers these days than Richard fucking Spencer.
So, what? You really hate Richard Spencer?
No, Richard Spencer's just gay and stupid.
No, fuck you, faggot. Nobody's talking to you.
the
I'm asking
caller agrees.
Perspicacity.
Yeah, I really think
No,
Richard
fuck you,
Spencer
asshole.
is
I don't
always
give a shit.
safe.
I can holler over you all fucking day, motherfucker. You can never fucking top me, motherfucker. Perspic might let you top him. He'll probably enjoy that, but you'll never top me, cocksucker. You will never, ever out holler the Ralpha male, motherfucker. Not for one fucking second. Piece of fucking shit, cog, dick sucking faggot. You will never out holler me ever. And by the way, this is the most entertaining thing you've had on for the last 2 hours.
I agree with you.
It is because I'm here. That's why.
You're not protecting Kobe.
Nah, shut up. Nobody cares. You're a nobody. Literally, nobody cares. If you died tonight, nobody would care. Nobody would care. Your parents would celebrate. They would fucking love to see you die. Your parents would love to see you die. Your parents would celebrate. They would light the menorah because you're obviously a Jew. They would light the menorah.
Made a comment.
And they would fucking love it.
You're a
fucking piece of shit.
Big fan of Ralph. Standing behind Ralph on this one.
I got a question for Ralph and Perspicacity.
Well, Galveston, I mean, I don't know if he's trolling or not, but yeah, he's right. My show was more entertaining than whatever the fuck this is.
Godwinson said asking a man putting on a Saturday night show why he had a varied schedule is completely missing the point. Response?
Say it again.
Godwinson said asking a man putting on a Saturday night show why he had a varied schedule
so low,
is completely missing the
Deep
point.
Speak the fuck up, Deep Throat. Get
Oh,
it
is this
into the
Deep
mic.
Throat?
Yes, it's Deep Throat.
Big fan of Deep Throat. We need to talk. I'm gonna friend you.
Godwinson asking a man putting on a Saturday night show why he had a varied schedule is completely missing the point. So how do you respond, Perspic?
I had no problem with the varied show. Ralph knows. We've
Yeah,
been
you obviously
arguing
had a
about
big
this
problem with
stupid
it.
Bullshit for 2 fucking days. The show was too fucking long. It was too bloated. The guests had nothing to do with Andy. Why not just make it a Saturday extravaganza where you stream for 10 hours? Why did it have to be
That's
the fucking
what it
Warski
was,
Fest?
you moron.
So
Okay,
why
so
do you have
okay,
to compare this stupid
That's
bullshit? and
literally
beg me
what
to
it
do
was. And we had some
Did you
Warski
get
stuff
cold
here and
feet?
there. And we had Sticks, we had Spencer. Those are both Warski callbacks. We had, Mersh. That's a Warski callback.
Sticks is a Warski fan.
I want you to own up. I want you to own up to
I'm
this.
not gonna own up
After
to anything
yesterday,
except
'cause you're
put
like
on
sort of
Warski
sober
tomorrow.
today. I can
No.
actually talk to you now, or whatever. I mean, bro, if you're not abusive, some
Bro,
kind
your
of
show
drug,
tonight
you have to
would
go to the
not
doctor,
even
'cause
make.
I'm worried about
Dude.
you with this
Oh,
shit.
yeah, I can tell. You're so worried. Yeah, I can tell. You're really
Dude,
worried.
You were so
yeah, I'm
adamant
worried about you
yesterday.
too.
It was
I'm worried about you
unreal.
too. Yeah,
You couldn't
I'm
even
really
pull up
worried about
thumbnails on
you.
the fucking stream. We could have at least done little pieces.
I'm really worried. I'm
was
really
just a
worried.
fucking
I'm so
disaster.
sad. I'm so worried. Yeah. Well, I know what show was more entertaining, and it was mine.
Now, I
The one we
promise
got
to
wrong.
put this on.
And
I
And
thought nobody
I know who had more guests. I know who had bigger name guests. Like, you have a list of nobodies here, except me, of course.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a scuffed
And
express.
so you have a list of nobodies here with no content.
overhyped
The
a bit.
fucking reveal fucking sucked. Your whole show sucked. My show was a 12-hour extravaganza with people from all over the internet who've been known for a decade.
So
Now, what did you have tonight?
Ralph,
what did you have?
everybody was
what did you
tuning in
what,
'cause
what
you
did
were
you what
fucked
did you what did you beat me with tonight?
This wasn't about beating you. I
No,
had an
shut up,
obligation.
faggot. Nobody's talking to you. I
Listen,
want to hear
I'm
from
talking
Perspicacity.
around. Listen,
You're
I had an
so mad.
obligation. Iron Wolfster
Okay.
had this footage. Everybody's being a little harsh.
Iron Wolf Spear's a snake faggot, by the way, and he's
When
going to pay for
everybody's got
that.
the fire now. Everybody was
Believe me,
reawakened.
believe me,
after
son, you're going to
yesterday.
pay for what you did to me last night. But don't worry about it. Go ahead,
Who's gonna pay?
Perspic.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Believe me,
who's gonna
believe
pay
me,
you, buddy?
believe me, you're
He
going to
tried
pay.
to call in the show. You were too messed up.
Bullshit!
You
No,
were too messed
bullshit!
up.
I have the DMs wrong.
Yeah,
Incorrect. Incorrect.
When I was
Incorrect.
ready, it was over. I told you. I was
Well,
gonna
dude,
come
it was
late.
fucking midnight, and you talked about
Yeah.
coming on hours earlier, actually.
No,
and
I
by
did
the
not
way,
say
I'm
that.
glad you did not come on now, because if this was the big reveal, I mean, Jesus Christ, you talk about a
We have,
letdown.
Ralph, we have somebody who agrees with you here from the chat. They say Richard Spencer and Ralph will be remembered for years for the betas. For these betas are worm food, he says.
Yeah.
So that's a caller who agrees
I don't know what
with
that
you.
means.
A lot of people saying
It
Ralph
means
getting
you're
completely
nothing.
big
You're
dogged.
nothing.
Some people saying, Ralph, do you actually have syphilis?
I have a question for both Ralph and Perspic. Well, on
Ralph-
Friday night,
Ralph
or
ducked
Saturday
out.
morning. No,
I
Ralph's
said
here.
no.
On Friday night or Saturday morning, what did you, Perspic, think the show was going to be in, Ralph? What did you think it was going to be?
Oh, so we were supposed to do, it was supposed to be what Ralph is saying for the first 4 hours. He was going to have guests in and out. It was going to be like a normal kill stream. Ralph already knows I've done shows, 100 fucking shows with him. Okay? So, yeah, the first 4 hours, do whatever. But then you were supposed to, we prepared like all this little bit of material that you could have showed here and there.
And I showed a decent bit of that material, by the way.
I don't even remember yesterday. It was not a decent.
I do remember yesterday, fucking lying faggot.
Come on, do you really remember
I showed
yesterday?
a lot of that material. Like, what do you think's interesting? All these varied guests coming through and half of them arguing with each other or going through line by line of like 10 years of Warski bullshit. Like, what is more entertaining to the masses? Now, I know who made more money. I know who had more viewers. I know who has more viewers even now just sniping your bullshit, which was trash. So I know what was more entertaining. I made a career and a life off this, and you have not. And there's a reason, because you suck. There's a reason PvP threw you to the fucking goddamn trash heap, because you couldn't fucking be what we are.
Well, he would have me there.
Nah, he wouldn't. He would have you behind the scenes. He would have you behind the scenes. He wanted Godwinson.
Okay.
He wanted anybody with a personality.
I mean, you're saying that you came and begged to me. So what does this say? You're coming and begging to
research,
me. You're the big
to do
dog.
research and appear as
the
like
big dog.
I mean,
is
obviously,
saying,
I'm
the
the
big
charisma.
celebrity. I got all the fucking star power. You're coming to me, bro. You've been coming to me for years.
Do you think I need your star power? Do you think I need your star power? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Is that why you got treated like shit by the guy whose career you supposedly made and coached him for years and years and years with lies about me, by the way? With lies, you and Godwinson, to be quite frank, cooked up about me.
Yes.
You coached him for years and years, and then he threw you out like the piece of fucking garbage you are.
I thought you said I was always the most honest poster around, that I was always honest with my takes.
Yeah, but not what you fed him to say. Not when you actually posted on. Nobody cares about you.
But when I said it myself, it wasn't a lie.
Okay, so
okay, all right. Well, that's a distinction without a delineation. But go ahead. Regardless, yeah, you coached him to lie. Nobody cares about you, faggot.
I'm not taking this on the fucking chin with this bullshit.
Yeah, no, you'll take it on the chin with cum on your chin. That's what you'll take on the chin. You take everything else on the chin. You take nuts on your chin, but you won't take this on your chin.
I'm trying to understand. What are you two exactly angry at each other?
Okay, well,
I don't know what Ralph is angry about. Ralph is angry about me because I told him to go back to rehab. Or get help for whatever the problem is.
No, you get help for being a faggot. You need to go to a clinic. You need to go to Milo's get help clinic. You need to take whatever pills he has in order to make you not a faggot anymore.
How's that show with Milo coming, Gunt? You're not going to get it now.
Whatever did happen with Milo?
None of your goddamn business.
He had to be sober for 3 months.
I can contact Milo at any time, but you guys can't.
I'm drunk as fuck.
Ralph, can you have Scott Gray on the show?
I can talk to Milo anytime I want.
I bet you suck
now, I mean, Perspic maybe wants to, I don't know why he would want to contact Milo. I don't know. We all have to speculate there. But no, I've known Milo for 11 fucking years. So, I can get a hold of him right now if you'd like.
Do you think you would have ever got popular, Ralph, if you admitted to your fans at the beginning you
got popular? Dumb nigger. What the fuck are you talking about?
You get 300 fake
I'm popular
viewers.
Now. I make money now.
Fake viewers is not popular.
Make money now. 500 almost right now, actually.
You barely make as much.
I make more money in one day than you make in a week. You draw welfare and you're a loser because you have nothing else to do. There's no way you have a job because this is all you do in your fucking life is stalk me and you stalk these shows. You're a fucking loser. You should kill yourself. You should stick the gun in your mouth and blow your fucking brains out. You're a nobody. You're a loser, and you always have been. You always have been. You always have been. Every single time you've opened your mouth, nobody cares what you have to say because you're actually. You talk about Iron Wolf Spirit. You talk about Tyler. You talk about anybody else. You are the lowest of the low. You are the scummiest of the scum, and nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody literally gives a fuck about you. Nobody. Okay, do it. Do it. That sounds very sane.
We're gonna show Cozy Rosie all of your woman folks, buddy. We're gonna make that.
Sounds very sane. Okay, do that.
Yo, you stupid pig! You're so fucked. Your life is over. You're done.
Do it. Do it. Do it, faggot. Do it, faggot.
You can't even flush your.
This is your crowd, by the way. I just want to let you know. This is the loyal Perspic viewer right here, and this is why I couldn't give a fuck if you died and this whole fucking call died, except for me.
Back in the day, you used to take callers like this and stuff. Like,
this is why I couldn't give a fuck if you drop dead tomorrow and everybody else in this call except me drop dead tomorrow because you're all fucking losers. Except Squire. I'll leave Squire out because I haven't heard him say anything objectionable.
Gave you his time and was prepared to do stuff for the show, and you fucking shit on him too with this bullshit.
He didn't show up. He skipped out. Whatever.
Well,
yeah,
I wanted to skip out, but I didn't because I made you a promise. I was stupid enough to make you a promise.
So
got a link from anyone. I don't even know.
Well, again, I'm leaving you out of this, but this is your cultivated audience, Perspic, and that's why you deserve to die.
Well, thanks.
So Ralph, I got a question.
I appreciate the sentiment. The man who saved your life multiple times deserves to die.
I know.
Right. Yeah, you saved my life. That was the best thing you did, but you deserve to die still.
That was it too. Yeah, there's 2 seconds.
Do you see what being a friend with this guy's like? First step, like, come on, buddy.
Yeah, thank you for that. That was the best thing. Now you can die in peace.
That's okay. Cozy Rosie's still getting fucked. Right?
So Ralph,
you're killing me.
I didn't see the stream. I think a lot of people did. So what exactly happened? Like, what was what's your issue? Because I missed it.
I'm not going through it again.
Okay.
Because you can't.
The timeline was Ralph came to me. He said about a week ago. He said, "I want to do the fucking Warski Festival." We all had a talk behind the scenes. I'll give you some real perspective. We all had a talk behind the scenes. We go, "Oh fuck!" Fuck Warski has been done like 50 times. But you know what? Maybe we'll do it. It'll be fun with Ralph. You know, we'll show some Warski.
And it was better than anything you guys have ever done.
We'll show a little like
Period.
some cut-offs,
Only
some stuff.
Okay, it was better than anything you've ever done.
It was only good when you got with
That was like a top 100 show of mine, and it's better than anything you've ever put on air. It's better than anything you've ever put on air. Yeah, Feezer on. What's wrong with having him on?
Feezer on, but you only talked about Nick Fuentes. Feezer has been the show mascot on the Kino Casino for 2 years.
I can't make people. I tried to bring it back to worship. Like, I can't make people talk about things they don't want to talk about.
And you can't make women fuck you without money. I know.
Yeah, thanks, faggot. Blow your brains out.
That's why you got syphilis, because you fuck Mexican hookers. Wrong. You fuck
Mexican hookers, but I don't have syphilis. So
it's just gonorrhea, syphilis, AIDS, one of them, buddy. We got
none of them. None of those. But keep thinking about my dick, though. That's very healthy of you. And keep talking about raping children. That's very cool too.
Ralph, did you rank all your co-hosts?
You talk shit about Vito, and then you talk about raping children. So yeah, that's really cool of you.
Who's talking about raping kids?
Fear and Loading. He just was, actually.
I'm saying he left his kid with a pedo, Pantsu, who's probably raping them, which is true.
Oh, come on, man. Calm down.
You know, we all know Pantsu's a Pantsu.
So, Ralph, could you rank your co-hosts? Like, who do you think your best co-host was, and who do you think your worst was after the scenario?
Me.
Bibble was the best, and I would say that Flamenco was the worst.
Somebody else brings up a good point, Ralph.
Would you rank Zidane over Perspic?
Where do I stand with Zidane? You're gonna rate Zidane over me? Okay. I feel like I was Ralph's best co-host ever that he ever had.
That's retarded. But I mean, you weren't in the bottom tier. You were in the upper tier, but no, not near Zidane or Bibble. Oh yeah, cry me a river. Yeah, I treated you. Cry me a river.
You turned on
Cry me a river.
dime, man. Fuck you.
Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Fuck you, bitch. How about that?
So the chat is asking if Perspic made any untoward advances to you at any time, Ralph. Is this true?
Is he
Did he
what?
want them? Did he want
Why
them
does
even for
everybody always
Michael?
want to
No.
be gay about it?
No, he never made any gay.
I
I
never
won't
made
lie
any
about
gay
that.
advances.
He never made any gay advances on me. I don't know about anybody else, but
Yeah, I
no.
would Perspic want
Nah,
AIDS.
we don't
Why
care
would
about
want
you,
AIDS?
idiot. Nobody cares about you.
So a
That's
lot of
the
people
thing.
want to know
Uh,
why in the world
like-
did you delete the stream yesterday if it was the best show ever?
Because he was drunk.
Because I did it out of spite. Because I
he
clipped
was
it up.
hiding his fucked upness.
That is fine.
No, I did it out of spite.
Yeah, sure, buddy. We saw
And
the
I already
Uber
have
delivery.
4 clips up from the stream anyway. So
Buddy, after that Uber food delivery, we saw you getting so blackout drunk, buddy. It was so
oh
awesome.
yeah, so blackout. Yeah, so blackout. All I know is I made $600
No,
and you guys made
seriously, though.
$6
Are you
and your reveal
seriously-
sucked and your show sucked.
So seriously, now that I
that's all I
have you here
know.
and you can't kick me, can we really have a serious talk about you getting some help or what? Can we do a live intervention?
No, I can get you some help, and it's
No,
buy a
I'm not trying
45
to
caliber
actually be
gun,
cruel. I'm
and
not
you put it up to your
But
head.
this is the only
No,
way I can
nigger,
get
don't
you
talk to me.
under
No,
fucking
fuck
stand.
you. No, fuck you. No,
This is the
fuck
only
you
way.
and
This
die.
is the only way I can
Fuck
get you to
off
understand.
and die. This is the last time we're ever gonna speak.
This is the last
So
time we're ever gonna speak.
So,
I'm
so
pretty sure I
whatever
made
you
that
want to
clear
say to me, whatever you want to say to me, say it now, because I want you to
wanted me to
fucking
rope
die.
in people. You say my cronies, people that you don't want to be involved with. You want me to rope them in to help you on a fucking live stream, and you didn't show any respect for it. No respect.
Okay, well,
for it.
you don't deserve any respect. I gave you more respect than PPP ever gave you. How about that?
That's probably
that.
not true. He paid me more, so I don't know about
Okay,
that.
well,
I'm pretty
he's
sure
dumber
PPP
than me,
is
I
in
guess.
love with me. I'm pretty sure PPP
See,
is looking at this.
Weapons,
and
you're
going,
insane. You're an
Now that
insane
sounds like
person.
some gay
You
fantasy
are-
that you have to do,
I'm
but
pretty
yes,
sure
this
he's
will be.
You are.
fantasizing
That
about
is
me right
insane.
now.
That is insane.
This will definitely be the last
He's a
time that we
600-pound
talk, and
lesbian. I mean,
So,
the fucking performance today, I was shocked.
Well,
You
So,
know,
like, what is
you
it?
know, I
Do
went-
you
you know,
hate
I went-
me
you
even
know,
though I've helped you,
respect,
or
be
like,
honest.
what is it? Like, what
I-
is
The
it?
reason
I
Ralph
mean,
is
you sniped me,
How
the
did I
reason Ralph's
snake
a
you?
junkie-
I stayed
and
for
then
almost
and then you sniped me. You snake me with these low tier motherfuckers too. Like it wasn't even worth it,
I snaked
honestly.
you with low-tier motherfuckers. How'd I do that?
And this reveal
Explain
totally
it.
sucked. Like the show sucked. Like
Well,
if
we'll
you would have
give
had
Iron
some big
Wolf here
bombshell,
an
if you would have
opportunity
had
to
some
redeem.
big bombshell, like that, you know, was gonna really
I
blow
wish
me
we
away
had
or whatever.
footage. I mean, a real bombshell would be if we
You see,
had a
Perspicacity,
reveal.
well,
So you admit there was no bombshell?
Well, we're
There was-
only a third into the stream.
We're only
Okay,
a third.
well-
There's
into
no
it.
bombshell.
It got
He's out in
overly
public.
hyped.
There
He's
is
out
no
on vacation.
bombshell.
Iron
I
is
know.
taking a lot of heat
You're
for
coping.
something that got overly hyped.
Let,
in the
let me
mind
speak. You know, here's
of
the
the
thing.
audience.
Here's how you
I
can.
enjoy
Iron
the
Wolf
great
needs to
job.
release the Discord. Release the
Yeah,
entire
Warski
Discord.
walking around. You know they won't do that, of course, because it implicates them. That's why they won't. So, like,
But Iron said he was going to show stuff that's never been seen before. It is funny. This is more Scuffed Express material than primetime stuff. But we could have fucking mixed this in. Ralph, when I did
This
shows
sucks.
with you, you would play fucking the African song 15 times in a row. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You
I don't even know what the African song is. By the way, I
from
can't
that
hear you,
one
fear and
movie
fagging.
with the-
You're
with the
totally
movie
muted to
with
me,
the-
so I can't hear anything you say. By the way,
I'm
no, not you. He is. I turned him all the way down. So whatever you're saying to me, don't care. Couldn't care less. But
I mean,
what
we could've
African
worked
song are you
with it.
talking about?
We'd have to sell it much harder than we normally would. But I don't feel like it's not bad. I mean, people are overreacting. I do think that people are being very hard on Iron Wolf. It's weird. He said he had Discord footage. What did exactly the audience?
He had
expect that to
nothing.
be?
Wait,
He
I
no,
don't know.
I mean, I'll tell you, there's more stuff that is not. Like,
Oh, yeah.
This was a one-time thing, and there's a reason why.
Threaten
Andy
Swan
didn't
some more.
This
no,
is
I didn't
nothing.
threaten Swan. I
This is
told her to
nothing.
stop being obsessed with Andy because Andy doesn't want to be with her. That's the truth. That's what
You
I
didn't.
said.
You didn't threaten to dox her. You didn't try to get
No,
info out of
no,
her.
No.
You tell me that didn't happen.
No.
Well, I don't believe you.
Okay,
Well,
it doesn't
isn't
matter.
that Swan Kelly person like a huge
Yeah.
simp for Andy and was talking all
Yeah,
this shit
and
about
I
you?
told her, I'm like, I felt bad for her.
What are you,
because-
Andy's bodyguard? Like, what kind of fucking simp are you? Simping for another man.
Who are you talking to, Iron Wolf?
I'm talking Iron Wolf Spear. That's who I'm talking to.
Wait. So, okay. So Swan Kelly, by the way, I never threatened her. I told her like, hey, can you stop trying to counter signal? I'm releasing the Beezer files, and she got upset because she's still obsessed with Andy. And I said, listen, Andy chose a meth head over you. I told her Andy has dropped stuff, threatened to drop stuff on Swan, and I pushed back on it. That's literally what I said in the DM. Because I'm the only people, whatever you want to call me, paid pig supporter. By the way, Ralph, I didn't just donate to you and Andy. I've donated to a lot of people, including.
That's fine. I don't. Yeah,
it's like
fine.
I like content. I laugh. You make good content. You make bad ones too. And when you usually make the good ones, you're not fucking. You're not on fucking perks. So whatever.
I've never been on perks, but anyway, go ahead.
Okay. So I said I don't want to dox anybody. I'm anti-doxing. There's, for example, one of the A-logs send me a thing saying if this was a picture. There, Andy shows.
By the way, I see Swan saying, "LOL, I'm not the one who is obsessed, faggot." Then she says, "Iron won't shut up about Andy." Then she says, "LOL, I knew he'd say this." That's what she's saying live in my chat right now.
True. Like I told her, like, hey, like.
Oh, she knew you would say the truth, or she knew you would lie.
No, I said the truth, which is I told you. I didn't ever. First of all, I was cool with quote unquote Swan. I guess she's upset because I told her, hey, please stop with the gay shit. Like again. And if anybody wants to say I'm obsessed, like Ralph, you show the casino like every day. I do them.
No, I don't actually. That's the thing. I don't actually show them every day.
You're right. You have Richard Spencer.
I mean, there was 2022 where that was clear every day. But I don't talk about them very often anymore, actually, besides yesterday.
I made it clear why I got involved, and it's because other people were doxxed. The whole thing, why I even said the story, was because...
same people dox,
well, maybe more people should get doxxed.
To dox Bibble? I mean, what are you doing? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Were you
no, he was involved with that too.
And
that's why he's going to
pay. Wait. So,
yeah,
first of all...
Yeah, you were involved with that too, and that's why you're going to get doxxed, motherfucker.
Okay. If you're going to dox me, fine.
I'm going to dox you, yes.
Go ahead. Where do I live?
I'm going to. No, I ain't going to say it on YouTube, just out of respect.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, yeah, that's.
So Ralph, what was the moment of snakening when the Persian Brutus stuck the knife in?
Iron for clashing with this other person, completely unrelated to you, Ralph. That I don't fucking understand at all.
No, I'm mad because of what they did to Bibble. No, I'm mad because what they did to Bibble, and he was in on it. Shut the fuck up.
You know what?
Okay, say you weren't in on it. Say you weren't. Say you weren't in on it. Say you weren't in on it.
Wait, listen. I wasn't in on it, and Bibble DM'd
lying motherfucking cocksucker.
I have Bibble. Wait, Bibble DM'd me while he was still around because he said that you might dox me years ago. He said that to me, Bibble. He DM'd me because I used to be part of one of his servers. Because again, I watch everyone's content. I'm not your man. I'm not Andy's man. I'm not Medicur's man. I'm not Pod Awful's man. I watch all of these people because some of it's funny. And if you think that you're funnier
you're a
than
real
the rest
connoisseur.
of them,
yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like blood sports. Are you gonna hate me for that?
No, I said that about a lot of people. A lot of people watch all this shit.
Yeah, and you said it yourself. I've watched all of these people. I've donated, because I got money to fucking donate. Who gives a fuck? And that, you know what? You got some of that money. And you want to dox me? Go ahead. Like, I honestly don't care anymore.
Fuck?
I don't care anymore, and I'm just doing what I think is right because you know what? I'm tired. I was friends, quote unquote, with Andy, I guess, right? Maybe not really, whatever. But at least to my knowledge, I'm like, hey, as long as you don't dox people, we're cool. Now he's having other people dox. I'm not cool with that. I don't like anybody. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm still an old head that still thinks flagging is gay. Everybody probably in here flags. Everybody in here is doxing. That's fucking gay. Where did we leave from fucking 2014?
I flagged the casino.
Where did we leave from 2014? Remember when we all laughed at Matt Boulder fucking flagging? That was the worst thing in that year. Now everybody's fucking doing it. It's fucking gay.
And by the way, Sprayed Header in the chat is like a retard, I have to say. I'll single him out because he accused me of swatting. He accused Esso of a bunch of shit. And all that ended up being fucking fake and gay. He thinks he's like the world's greatest detective, and he's a dumb faggot who effort posts on Kiwi Farms. And honestly, he should die before you, if you want to know the truth. So we'll give you a little bit of credit there.
Who more, Spray or Iron Wolf Spear right now?
That's a tough question, actually. I don't.
Come on,
hate's a tough word. I hate you the most, actually,
Okay.
Perspicacity.
I win the contest. You hate me the most. Why do you hate me the most? I sort of hate
Because
you
of this.
right now because you're such a dick.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I know. I'm good at that. That's why I get. That's
even
why I
though
make
you
money.
act like a total asshole, and you're such a fucking dick. Don't you get that? You could be so much more successful if you just didn't act like a complete asshole all the time. I mean, this is basically a private conversation that we have. We're just having it on the air, right?
A private conversation, 800 people.
Is that really how many people are watching?
I don't
this?
give a fuck
You know what? Look,
because I don't care who likes me. I get paid regardless. That's what you don't understand.
Good
That's
for
what
you.
someone who no one likes says.
Good for you. Good for you. And you know
Like,
what?
what the
Everybody
fuck,
should
man?
make money. If this is your job, good for you. You're making money. You're not broke. You're not on welfare like dog. Good for you. Good for
Okay,
you.
made me laugh. All right, you made me laugh.
And look, I don't even like Jim anymore because he sweeps it up for them. Everybody's fucking gay now and it sucks. I just wanted to have a little fun and show how stupid Warski looks. And he does look stupid. On here, he looks coked out. He's talking all this shit. Yeah, you're right. This is the reason why I didn't want to post it. He looks stupid. If he looks cooler from this, he would have fucking posted.
Oh,
He
by
has
the way,
video.
I have some more from
Well,
Swan Kelly.
We'll
Wait,
definitely have an
let me read
opportunity,
this.
Maybe we could all
She
watch it
says,
together.
yes, he was my biggest offender until he realized I wouldn't turn on Andy publicly because I'm over it. Then she said, you wanted to come out over a year ago, but Renig kept talking you out of it. Renig is actually a good guy, though. And then she says, don't dox him. I don't know if I will or not. Maybe. I'm not sure if it's worth
her
it. But
criticism of me is that I wanted to go public with this a while ago, and you know what? Like for everybody's benefit, I said, you know what? Sure, because I'm not scared of the smoke. You're right, because I've been threatened by docs multiple times by Andy, by you, by everybody, and it's like, you know what? What's the worst that can happen? Like, okay, go ahead.
do it for Bible. Nothing, really. Nothing would
Go
happen.
ahead. Like,
Glad to see
you
your
know what?
face.
First of all, I've been on camera. I've been on Andy's stream.
Well, we were just
on
talking
camera.
about him. He was on camera. He did IRL streams.
I did IRL stream myself. I like the content.
Why are you yelling?
Because it's like you're mad at me because
Why are you
I'm
so
making
mad
Andy
at
look
Iron?
stupid.
I thought you
You're mad
hated
at
me
me
the
for
most.
making Andy stupid.
Well, he really hates me. He's taking out his anger on you.
Sure, but I
he
can
hates me
defend
right now.
myself. Ralph screams more louder than anybody, and he's mad that
That's
I'm
true,
screaming.
but I'm not streaming. I'm not screaming right now, though. That's the thing.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
you're
you
screaming.
shouldn't even
First
be
of all,
mad at me.
What I don't get is that okay. So you two, like, Perspic didn't like a show that Ralph liked.
That's basically the gist of it. Yeah.
Well, he said
He
I
didn't like the
snaked and
show.
crashed the show, and then he's telling me this is shit, and this is what we were waiting for.
I just don't understand why.
nothing's
So
happening.
didn't I actually
Warski,
help
nothing's-
you? Even by your
Nothing's
own
happened to
logic.
Warski. No, you didn't, because nothing has been revealed on Warski like that would hurt him in any way on this show.
I just don't understand why you're both blood enemies over this.
So Ralph declared me his blood enemy, and now I'm done with it. Because it's like, how many times am I going
I'm
to
done
let
with it
Ralph
too.
shit
Yeah,
on me and be
nah,
my blood
'cause
enemy? And,
It's not
declare
worth.
war on
It's
me?
not worth. Yeah, it's not worth us working together. Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, and we'll show the footage anyway, because fuck it. But
Show it. I'm sure it'll suck just as bad as what you've already shown. But yeah, go ahead and show it.
I mean, I do want to see some of this footage. Because it's never been seen before. I mean, this is scuffed express material.
Lost media, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's lost media. People
lost
gotta
found
appreciate it for what it is. It's lost media.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's great stuff.
from
Yeah, it's great stuff.
Like,
Yeah.
look, okay.
I got a
be
question
sure-
for the,
Ralph,
I got a
Ralph,
question.
I'll be sure to tune in.
It's that's a
Ralph.
big drop, big reveal. It was
let me
supposed
ask
to
you
be
this.
having like
If
sticks.
it was
coming
from
shit
Vegas,
on
it would
Andy.
mean something, but
was
it's
supposed
not,
to
and
have
there's nothing like.
Mersh
Whatever.
Mersh was Andy Warski's best friend. He was supposed to come on and shit on Andy, not talk about eating pussy and gay
Dude,
sex.
the show was way more entertaining. Like, what the fuck? Like, because we didn't talk about Andy Warski for 12 hours straight? Do you not even know what
Well, then
entertainment
just do the
is?
show. Why'd
Like,
you why you
what
gotta
you're
rope me
talking
into
about
it?
is autism, is what you're talking about.
It was your idea.
Talking about an entertaining show,
It
and
was
it's mixed
your
in with some Warski
idea.
hate.
Bring
No
up him
shit.
being drunk. That's why you left. You left because he was
But like
fucked up.
12 straight hours of
I
nothing
know, I
but
left because
Warski.
he was
Like,
fucked up and we
I don't
were
even think
barely
Warski,
getting
as
a show.
egotistical as he is, could talk about himself for 12 straight hours.
It was a huge
Like,
show,
I mean,
Ralph, because people love to see you fucked up. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say
okay,
to
well,
you.
the show made money and I wasn't
It
fucked
did
up.
make
Now
money.
you keep saying
and
that.
it
You were
did.
so fucked up.
Why are you two burning a bridge over this? I just don't understand that.
Fear and loading. He can't hear you.
I know, but Persip
No, I can't. I will never respond to it again, so it doesn't matter.
The audience can
Ralph's
hear
trying
him.
to,
Well,
Ralph's
that's
trying to
fine,
rewrite.
but I
Ralph's
can't,
trying
so
to
it doesn't
rewrite
matter.
history.
Mute him, come on.
No,
You
Ralph's
used
trying
to
to
do
rewrite
this kind of
history and
stuff
say he's
all the
not
time. I don't
I'm
know
not
why. You're
speaking.
actually
He's
good at
spoken
it.
about some things.
Why do you
No,
avoid
fuck
it?
you.
Ralph
Fuck you,
Ford.
nigger. He's
Ford.
saying shit I can't even talk about,
Wow,
and
that's
so he can
true.
burn
You
and
can't-
die in a ditch.
Okay,
You
So,
gotta obey some
like,
rules.
fuck
Spirit
him.
Lord.
I'm not going to speak to him ever. So, fuck off.
Funny, Ralph.
I have a
Everything's
question
funny,
of Ralph about your interaction with Perspic behind the scenes.
Yeah, let's go deeper.
Somebody in the chat was saying, is Perspic codependent or parasocial or whatever you call it?
I don't know. I don't like those Jew words anyway. So.
Okay, finally you made me laugh.
I don't like
look,
the Jew
look,
terminology.
I will say
Is
this,
Perspicacity a character?
you can go over it. You can go over it, and if you find something you can
Hey,
laugh
it's
or make
something.
fun of,
Hey, look. I'm gonna, after I get off this call, I'm gonna sign off on my show. But if something comes out that like I can say, wow, okay, this was a big deal or a big reveal,
And
I
I
will
did
say
say
that.
there's nuggets. I said there's nuggets in this. I did say it was 2 hours long to Persip. I told that. I'm like, there's nuggets in here, and some of it was funny. So I saw the chat
I
myself.
think
have
the chat got
on my other
overly
monitor.
excited. There are some people who are overly
Yeah, like,
excited.
look, the
everybody,
reality is-
don't take it too hard.
The reality
I mean,
is, Ralph,
It's boring.
they wanted
footage of
to
Warski.
see Andy get beat up in Portugal like you. That was the reality what the chat wanted to see, but that didn't happen, sadly. If it did, it would have been
And by
great.
the way, they're talking about I'm sweeping for Warski. Who in the world would even believe that? Like, I don't.
Well, they're
Okay.
saying you're sweeping for Warski because earlier today I hear you threatening to have PPP and Warski on a show.
that
As
true?
What's
a
wrong with
fuck
that?
you to me?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
You are sweeping for Warski. What the fuck is
That's not
that?
sweet.
You would
That's
get in the
entertainment.
bed with
Now,
fucking the
see,
Kino
you don't understand what entertainment is because you're not a wrestling fan.
I got in bed with you. I understand.
Yeah, not literally, thank God.
Thank God. Well, you want everything's got to
wishes.
be a fucking gay
Wishes.
metaphor around here every 2
Well, you're the
goddamn
one who
seconds.
said the gay metaphor, not me. But regardless, yeah, why not? I think that would be entertaining.
So
Who
go
would
ahead
want
and
to
do
see
it.
that?
Go ahead
Press
and
one
do
in
it.
chat
Mix
if you
it up.
press one in chat if you'd like to see that. In any
Yeah,
chat.
press 1 in chat if you
And
want
I
to see.
don't even think it would happen, by the
Warski
way.
and
But I'm just
PPP.
saying.
I want to see this. I want to see a Warski, PPP, and Ashton show against me. Let's do it. That I want to see.
Can we make
Actually,
some
that's a
bets?
good idea.
Can we have some bets
I love
about
it.
the over-under?
I love the whole idea.
Oh, wait.
You're giving me a
More
level of
I want
prestige I don't deserve.
Complete
but I will take.
domination by ones, by the way. So, and this ain't even gonna happen. That was me talking shit. Obviously,
Oh, come on now.
You have a. I mean,
want
if
to
it
do
happens,
that.
I'm not saying I won't do it. But I don't think there's any possibility of that happening.
Now,
But
what about Phil?
it'll be
You're
entertaining.
still
I'm
on
gonna
for
do the
Phil?
show on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah.
Are you gonna fucking keep it together? Or maybe you could push
I'll-
yourself back a few weeks and get yourself together. Because I was
I'm
actually
together
looking
right
forward
now.
to that. We talked about this now. We talked about it for 2 hours. You sounded
I'm
very
together
excited.
now.
I was very excited about this DSP Ralph crossover. That's like cataclysmic. Okay.
Now you have this narrative that I'm not together. I know you're trying to sell that hardcore.
Well,
By the way,
Ralph,
my chat
I'm
voted
not,
one
that's
as well.
not a narrative, bro.
I'm
Everybody
together.
who
No,
has
look,
eyes and ears
I don't
does
care.
not think
Look,
you're
whatever.
together.
I'm gonna be
not
on
gonna
with
say
Phil
you're
on
drunk.
Thursday
I'm
unless
not
he
gonna say
cancels it.
whatever it is, though. Are you gonna at
Unless
least
he
go to a
cancels
doctor or
it,
something?
I'm gonna be on Thursday with a wrestling show.
I mean, I
with DSP.
personally do think you're back on drugs, but
Okay, well, I don't care
I
what
can
you
give
think.
you the benefit of the doubt.
You
Only
never got
know.
off the dick. You
A
never got
junkie
off
wouldn't
sucking
care,
dick. So
'cause
like,
you're a junkie.
I don't really care what you think.
Junkie.
I've never heard of rehab.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
Does
what's
anybody?
your-
Can we get on? Let's go across the panel. Does anybody think that Ralph was sober yesterday?
I do.
Anybody in the audience, give me a 1 if you believe that Ralph was sober yesterday.
Oh, because you just got blown out on the other poll. You're gonna try to game this
No,
one. Okay,
I
that's
want
fine.
that show. I want to fuck Persip show. You're giving me a level of prestige I don't even deserve. I'll take a fuck.
I hear the fear in your voice,
With
actually.
Pino
just by the
Casino,
thought
with
of it.
Ashton and fucking Tardsky. You want to take Tardsky
Actually,
back so
I
bad.
actually think they
You've
hate you
taken
more than
Tardsky
me.
and- well, yeah, they do. For reason.
I actually think they hate you more than me.
For
So that's why I even mentioned it.
Wait, I do
Out of 109,
I do
group
think
that
Ashton
haven't
hates
followed.
Persip more than like he hates you, Ralph. But I think Andy hates you more.
Well, yeah, no, I agree with that.
actually.
Off of Ralph, so.
It's funny. It's funny because I actually agree with that with Iron Wolf. Yeah, I think Ashton hates Perfect more, but Warski hates me more. Yeah, I agree with that. That's true. But you know, I'm all about what's good for business, man. I'm Vince McMahon. You know, if it makes dollars, it makes sense. I don't give a shit.
If you could stay at this level, you'd be all right.
I'm at this level right now, so.
I mean,
people were saying, look, I was in and out.
Make this work.
Well, I've been.
Wait, I'm gonna be fair. I was
yesterday.
in and out. I was in and out of your show because I was working. I told you I was working. I don't do the streaming, so I was listening to the show throughout the when I could. And I didn't think you were on perks. That's what the community said, but I thought you were drinking it. I thought because I've heard you drunk and I heard you shit faced, and I thought you were just drunk. I didn't think
I've never taken perks. Well, actually, I've taken perks before, but they make me sick. Like I don't.
But I thought you were on. I thought you were on alcohol.
Perks make me ill. So, but no, I was not actually on whatever people say I'm on. But perks make me ill. They kind of make me sick to my stomach. So I never really liked Percocets. Now Xanax, that's a different story. But no, Percocets, no, not my thing. Scissor, I used to drink syrup, which is another opioid. Mix it with the Sprite and the Jolly Ranchers. I'm from Memphis, so you know I've had a little scissor. Yeah, it's lean. Yeah, it's lean. Yeah. Sipping on the scissor. Sorry, I might be a little too before your time there, but
no, it's just that's
anyway.
Like when did you start sipping on lean? That's like a kid drug. That's like what the athletes take in high school.
You know you can die off lean. Are you that dumb?
I know you could die off lean, but that's what all the kids do because they could get it.
When's the first time I did lean? I don't know, probably 15 years old.
That's crazy.
It is kind of.
It's not really. Not in Memphis. I mean, like you guys aren't from Memphis. I don't know what to say. There's lean everywhere. So
if you're gonna sit muted in here, I'm gonna kick you out because we're full, I think, and I do want to make room for more callers. So don't sit in here muted. That's some bitch shit.
Don't kick Little Penis. He's a friend of the show.
Little Penis has to speak up.
Or Deep Throat.
I'm good. I've given you enough content as it is, but
I have one question, Ralph, or two, I guess, kind of.
You have one question.
We have Richard Hanania on the kill stream.
No, I think he's a faggot.
You're muted, Little Penis.
Yes, you're muted, Little Penis. Unmute. Have you been screaming into the mic, Little Penis?
The rest of the panel did not answer. Does anybody else believe that Ralph was sober yesterday?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's your whole narrative. Nobody cares. I made a ton of money, and
you did make a ton of money.
You made $6 tonight, and your reveal sucked. So, you know, I was
made
sober.
more than $6.
I don't really care.
It's kind of shocking, but I actually.
But not much more. But not much more.
Person. Ralph.
Wow, that is a lot for you.
Yeah, that is a lot for me.
Ralph's a junkie because his mom molested him. That's
Finally pay back Brian now, Persa.
Yeah. Brian might get his check.
Was this worth burning the Ralph bridge in your head mind?
It had to happen because it's just too much disrespect. He won't even fucking apologize to me. I can't even get.
He won't even admit he was drunk.
He said he'd rather die than just apologize to me that he got wasted after we had an agreement that he wasn't going to be whatever he was yesterday.
He wouldn't apologize.
Than lie, for sure.
Then lie.
But
why is Godwinson taking Ralph's side then?
Godwin's just fucking around. I don't know. But I also think he's telling some truth about what he's saying.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
he's
being totally honest. He thinks this is way disappointing. I know him. But he also, of course he's going to shit
He's stoking the flames a little bit, but like what he said is absolutely true. It was a madcap Saturday show. That's what it was supposed to be. And the fact that some people, can't understand that, I mean, it shows why you are where you are and why I have reached the heights and the lows.
Maybe I should get really fucked up and do a live stream. Is that what you're telling me the key to success
I don't know what you should do, but I had all these people on, Richard Spencer and Styx and all these fucking, just an insane roster, and you have this, and I'm the only star on this whole fucking
Squire
panel.
was ready to come in with as the fucking Grim Reaper.
Why are you trying to drag him into this?
Well, because he talked to Squire. Squire is involved with this.
Look, man, don't even bring Squire in. He didn't come in for whatever reason. I don't care. But yeah, he was supposed to come in. So,
I never got the link.
We can hear it.
Well, he had the link. Perspic had the link. Whatever. But yeah. And see, he's saying you're lying. Yeah, no, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Don't try to drag your friend in. Talk about
everybody's on the fire like tonight, Squire.
Why are you trying to bring him into some shit? That's talk about bitch behavior. I mean, you're a faggot, so I guess I understand. But why are you even trying to drag him in when I don't even have beef with him? So
do you love Squire more than me now? Are you gonna try to replace me with
he's never done it. No, I mean you guys are tight. I'm sure Squire's gonna roll with you. I don't blame him. That's what good friends do.
I mean, I'd rather you two just not fight about this stuff. But I mean, I'm not gonna get involved. I'm not gonna get involved.
That's always Squire's
That's
case.
the smart way to be.
He's not going to get involved. The problem is,
I will say, I am just disappointed that we didn't get to watch the Mayo King video.
Yeah,
I am too. I actually had the Mayo King video pulled up too.
We did have some good stuff. You were laughing hilariously in the call. Don't pretend like it was all.
I'm not pretending. I had the Mayo King thing loaded up.
You didn't know what it is. We had the Mayo King. We had supercuts of Andy sniffing coke. We have a few things. I'll show a few of these things hopefully before we're done today.
All right.
I don't really
enjoy.
Here's my question: why don't you just mend the bridge and just do it again?
I can't recreate it.
It can't be recreated. I actually agree with Ralph on that. It can't be recreated. And now, once a bond is broken, the bond is broken.
I'm not gonna apologize. It's just he wouldn't bow down to me the other day. I'm not gonna bow down to him now.
You need to fucking apologize.
No, you should apologize for spreading fake rape allegations, motherfucker. Actually, you should be put to death. You should be put to death for helping those motherfuckers spread fake rape allegations. That's what you should have done. Nah. Well, I just did. You should have been put to death for what you did with the Keno Casino, and you have the nerve to talk about me apologizing to you. I would rather slit my own fucking throat live on air. So fuck you. No apologies. You stayed with them after that. You stayed with them. You stayed with them after. You should have quit. If you had any fucking courage, any fucking honor in your fucking spine, you would have quit after you threw that with a lie.
If I had any honor or self-preservation, I would have never got involved with you either.
Yeah, right. Got you. The punchline was we saw it coming. But you spread a fake rape allegation against me, and you never once apologized for it. So if you think I'm gonna apologize to you,
I'm not taking responsibility, and I'm not apologizing for it.
You worked with that team, and you didn't quit.
I didn't brainwash Alice into saying that on a live stream. She said that about 10 other guys.
You stayed working with those people after what they did to me. And so if you think I'm going to apologize to you, you got another thing coming and burn in hell.
See, he always
your friend and I saved your life.
Should die.
And you can't even apologize to me.
I'm not going to ever apologize, no.
He always hated you for it.
He always hated apologize to me for your off-color, for nothing, for this thing now that people spam in my chat all the time that I have to ban them now.
Yeah, he called you a nonsense.
How fucked up is it? You helping a team spread fake rape allegations about me? How fucked up is that? How would people
fucked up is that you did that to me? And I'm gonna apologize to you.
I didn't do it to you. Fake rape? When?
No, you said something that's even worse. For no reason. Because you were fucked up out of your mind. You didn't even know where you were.
Again. Fucked up again.
Oh, I said you were a nonce or whatever. That was a joke. Nobody even believed that.
Nobody
Like, what the fuck?
Well, you still said it. People still repeat that shit. And then I have people who come in because I don't believe in janning my audience. I really do hate janning the audience. They know I fucking hate it. Okay? But they'll spam shit like that in my chat. And I know you just ban everybody. But I don't believe in banning anybody. So now I have that on my head. Where the fuck is my apology? Where I deserve 50 apologies.
You don't deserve shit,
Yes, you do.
but a
You
bullet
know
in your
I'm so
brain.
right. Yeah.
So
This same
I
line.
wish you.
How many
I
times
wish
have
you
you
well.
said this? I've heard that from you
I
now
wish
for
you
5
well.
years. You wish me well.
I wish
Die
you
slow,
well.
I know.
I wish you well. Die slow,
Yeah.
and you've gotten as much
Come on, at
content
least
as
give
you're
me
gonna
an
get out of me
original.
tonight.
Yes, you just unmuted.
You've gotten as much content as you're gonna get out of me tonight. So
Well, at least give me
anything
an
else?
original. You're gonna give me a good luck and die slow. This is what I get. This is the final.
I mean, that's
farewell
my
to me.
trademark. That's my trademark. I'm the dirtiest ape in the zoo, and I will be here long after
Come
you're
on, give me
gone.
something different.
I think the trademark
I'll be
is
long.
revenge
I'll be
porn
here
and
long
eating-
after
Give
you're
me a
gone.
Ralph
Perspec.
original.
Eating
Give
shit.
me something different.
and eating shit.
You don't deserve an original.
Well, fuck you, Ralph. I
Fuck
appreciate
you, burn in
not
hell.
apologizing
No.
to me. I appreciate you at least coming in and redeeming the
Yes,
show.
Oh, is this a bad time?
Yeah, because the show sucked until I showed up. Yeah, so you're welcome. Die slow, burn in hell, and you're a faggot. Good night.
I'll see you in hell, Ralph.